What's up, YouTubers, gamers, and collectors? This is, I used to be DW06 Gamer, but I changed my name to VG Counselor, Video Games Counselor, and this is my 2020 Xbox One collection. It's over 150, and I have a lot of rare games and steelbooks. I love steelbooks, so let's get started. Resident Evil 2, The Sims 4, Star Wars, Lego Star Wars, The Force Awakens, The Wolf Among Us, Rainbow Six Siege, Trials Fusion, and by the way, this is my cat Reese. She loves video games too. Uh, Vampire, uh, South Park Fractured Butthole Steelbook. This is Shadow of the Tomb Raider. This is a really cool steelbook, a rare steelbook. Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. It's a pretty sweet steelbook. State of Decay 2, The Surge, The Division, The Division 2, Deus Ex Mankind Divided, Dark Souls, the Trilogy Collector's Edition. Pretty sweet steelbook. Blood Bowl 2. Oh, here it is. Blood Bowl 2. This is the new recently Bayonetta Vanquish 10th Anniversary Edition. Pretty cool steelbook, but even better games. This game was absolute shit. Crackdown 3. Not that great of a game. Battlefield Hardline Steelbook. Battlefield 5. Battlefield 4. Battlefield 1. Attack on Titan 2. This one's a sweet steelbook. This is Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Okay, moving on. Resident Evil Origins Collection. Saints Row 4. Sunset Overdrive. Transformers Devastation. Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom. This is a rare game because it was a GameStop exclusive. I see anywhere on eBay going to $30 to like $50, so or even $60. It's a really good game, but GameStop exclusive. Zoo Tycoon, Zombie Army Trilogy. This is a PAL game. If you guys don't know what PAL is, that's basically games released in Europe and other places around the world. It's just a non-outside US release. And I like to collect these games because you can only buy this outside the country physical. So I noticed a lot of YouTube video game collecting videos that people only collect like US retail games. But hey, if I can get a copy of a physical game outside the US that's only outside the US, I'm alright with that, so I can get my collection bigger. We Happy Few, Song of the Deep. This is one of my favorite steelbooks. It's so gnarly. The Evil Within 2. Really cool steelbook. Titanfall. Forza Horizon 3. Strange Brigade. Recore. Watch Dogs 2. Watch Dogs, the first one. This is a really rare steelbook, Mafia 3. It's a pretty sweet steelbook, though. You guys could see it. Forza Motorsport 5. Final Fantasy 15. FIFA 17. And my thing about sports games, I only collect one sports game per console generation because it's like, why? Especially the EA Sports. It's just, waste of money. The real resale value on sports games like these, absolute dog shit. And I don't really support those games anymore. I just get one because it's a soccer game or football game. because it's basically glorified updated rosters and they charge full price for them. And the microtransactions in those games are just absolutely crazy. Fallout 76, really crappy game. Disappointed, big Fallout fan. Fallout 4. Doom, I just pre-ordered the new Doom Eternal. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm getting the Steelbook edition for Xbox One. Dishonored 2. Devil May Cry 5. And one thing to notice about Steelbooks, they rather come with like these collapsible centers like this. And this one's a custom made. And I noticed the Steelbook market is the second or the aftermarket's getting really big because this one's a retail release one. You see how the spine's different. And some of the retail ones come like this, but mainly the custom made ones are made like this because now there's just such a huge aftermarket and there's a lot of Steelbook collectors out there, including myself. Rise, Son of Rome. Super Lucky's Tale. The Walking Dead, the Telltale Definitive Series. XCOM 2, the collection. WWE 2K16. Warhammer, the End Times Vermintide. The Pillars of the Earth. Jurassic Park Evolution. You see that PAL sticker usually, or the ratings. Like, see how the ratings are different? This is retail, and this is PAL. And the sound you've been hearing, what's cool about this Steelbook Soul Calibur 4 actually has there's a button you push and there's a battery and has this voice on it. This is pretty neat Steelbook to collect, but it gets annoying after a while because sometimes I think it's haunted because it'll go off on its own sometimes like this, which is freaky, but it's still a cool Steelbook. This is Lord of the Rings Shadow of War Steelbook. This is Rise of the Tomb Raider, and this is my least favorite Steelbook because it's really janky and it kind of feels plasticky, but hey, it's still considered a Steelbook. Quantum Break Steelbook. Monster Hunter World Steelbook. Metro Exodus. Mass Effect Drama. I hate this game so much because I was such a big fan of the trilogy. I mean, I beat this game. I almost 100% completed, but meh. Mad Max Steelbook. This is a really cool Steelbook, but you can only get this outside the US. Injustice 2. Halo Master Chief Collection. The Steelbook's cool though. I just don't like that it's freaking huge because it takes up a lot of your shelf space. But cool Halo 5 Guardians Steelbook regardless. Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. Cool Steelbook. This one's really cool. Halo, the Master Chief Collection, Steelbook. Homefront, The Revolution. Grand Theft Auto 5. And everybody will be wondering, well, why do you have a last-gen Steelbook, but Grand Theft Auto Remastered 5 came out for Xbox One, PS4, and I figured, hey, I didn't collect last generations, but so I wanted this in the Steelbook, so it doesn't really make a difference to me. See, I'll show you guys. If I can get this thing open. Here you go. See? Xbox One. And I do that for a lot of, especially last gen games that updated remasters. If there's Steelbook last gen, I'll still add it to my collection. Gears of War 5. Or Gears 5, Gears of War 4. Rocket League, the Golf Club Collector's Edition, The Sinking City, Guitar Hero Live, Halo Wars 2, Dead Rising 3, Deadpool. This is cool. Cuphead. I mean, just the case, it only came with the download card, but it's still pretty cool to add to your Xbox One collection. Close to the Sun. Brothers. Bioshock the Collection, Blaze Blue Cross Team, or basically Blaze Blue Cross Team Battle, or however you say it. Batman Return to Arkham, Battleborn, A Way Out, Grip Combat Racing, Ghostbusters Video Game Remastered, great game. Geometry Wars 3, Gears of War, the Ultimate Edition. This is really rare. Fortnite. Most of the casual Fortnite gamers, anybody under 21, didn't know there's a physical release for it. And as soon as it got big, they just pulled these off the shelves, and now these go used well over $100 on eBay. It's nuts, but I'm glad I have it in my copy. Really rare game. Far Cry 3 Classic Edition. Evolve, this game is absolute shit too. Earthfall, this is like a zombies version Left 4 Dead, not that great. Dreamfall Chapters. Dishonored, The Death of the Outsider. Diablo 3 Reaper of Souls. Devil May Cry the Definitive Edition. Dead Rising 4. Rime, State of Decay, The Outer Worlds, NHL 17, Murder Soul Suspect, Minecraft, Metro Redux, Mark Morris Infinite Air, Madden 17, Little Nightmares Complete Edition, Life is Strange, Kingdom Come Deliverance, Killer Instinct, the Definitive Edition, Red Out, Rare Replay, Prototype Biohazard Bundle. This is kind of a rare game because it was only a GameStop exclusive, like a physical retail for this gen's consoles. Project Cars, PUBG, Payday 2, Override Mech City Brawl, Outlast Trinity, Ori and the Blind Forest. Oh, I just pre-ordered the Will the Wisp Steelbook edition. I'm looking forward to that. This is a really great game. I suggest anybody play this game. A Plague Tale Innocence, Assassin's Creed the Ezio Collection, Ark Survival Evolved, horrible game, Agony, Agents of Mayhem, and Abzu. Okay, that concludes my 2020 Xbox One collection. And let me know in the comments what kind of games you collect for. Are you a Steelbook collector? You collect certain games? You try to collect everything? Everybody has a preference, and I love to hear anybody's, because every single collector is different. And let me know if you love collecting physical games and why you collect them and how you collect them. Thank you.